Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Like I said, we're in the break in the rainfall pattern today for a short time period. Even the southwest part of lower Michigan could get the showers to come back into the area by late afternoon. I'll show that to you on radar in just a moment. But the main area of rain, that comes in, it looks like, tonight into Wednesday, especially late tonight and toward sunrise Wednesday morning. Hey, good morning, Lloyd Irving. And then another shot at some rain, it looks like, on Thursday. Right now, things are lining up that we will likely have a dry at least Friday and Saturday, and possibly even Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. But for the short term, I would call it heavy rainfall totals, because there's going to be some spots, large areas, that get about 2 inches of rain total here in the next, let's call it 36 to 48 hours. All right, here's a look at the radar right now, and you can see just some light showers around. This is the next area of rain back to the southwest. Good morning, Mike Joy, and good morning, Elizabeth from Alpena, and George Eben from Sterling Heights. So nothing imminent as far as rainfall except in the southwest corner, and that is definitely kind of on the spotty side. I wanted to show you the bigger perspective of the radar forecast. First off, you could be out in Nebraska and South Dakota and Wyoming. No. So we're into noon today, and again, showers along the border, but the main area of rain lining off to the west. This is early afternoon. Spotty showers in the southern half of lower Michigan. This is 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So as we get into the late afternoon and evening, early evening, the shower activity is going to start to increase and move across lower Michigan and expand northward also. So there you have it. We're going to start to turn wet once again. Here is the radar forecast off of a model that goes a little bit farther out into the future. Hey, good morning, Steve Matthews and Kimberly Myers-Wilson from Taylor. Baseball in Granville at 4 p.m. Rain out. Oh boy, I would say no, but very close. Very close. Get that game going quicker. Okay, so here's tonight, and I wanted to show you tomorrow. This would be between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. tomorrow. Is this prolonged rain event typical? Yeah, I think it is kind of typical. Hello, Neat Pete from Flint and Jeff Joy. So this is tomorrow, rain showers. And then Thursday, there could be a break. This is the morning, early morning, late morning, early afternoon. And then by Thursday evening, some showers coming through. And right now, everything is kind of showing that Friday is dry, and Saturday is dry, and Sunday is dry, but with systems skirting around us. And right now, I would honestly tell you that we're probably only good in weather forecasts right now, probably out to about 4 days, because there's so many weather systems coming from different directions that it can change quickly at 4 and 5 days out. So I would look at today's forecast is good, definitely tomorrow's good, Thursday, and then by Friday it gets kind of on the iffy side, because that's 4 days out or so. All right, so be careful with that. Let's go back to the maps here. All right, so here is the total rainfall out of this. This is by tomorrow morning. See, what it wants to do is it wants to make a large area of inch plus rainfall, and by tomorrow evening it wants to make quite a swath of 2-inch plus rains. I found this usually gets a little overdone, but I could definitely see 1.5 inches to 2 inches. And some folks have mentioned that. I don't know much about the Morel weather other than wet and certain temperatures in the overnight hours, but this, if you need wetness for morels, then it's going to be definitely a banner season for that. So there you have it. Hey, just maybe one little good piece of info for you if you want. 6 to 10 day forecast, not too bad temperature wise, although definitely wet, and you'd expect that because I've been showing you we're in the wet pattern. Now 8 to 14 day forecast, that goes into May 13th. That kind of shades us toward cooler. And then there's the rain. David Lieber, if it rains, I think you should now mow my lawns. Yeah, right. Banner season for mosquitoes. Crops will need this eventually. The crops need to be planted. That's the issue right now, is you'd love to have subsoil moisture for later on if it dries out, but you got to have dryness at the surface. Hey, good morning, Jenny Brown. So there you have it. Today is not much going on as far as shower activity, but it will increase in the southwest corner as we get into the afternoon, late afternoon, and early evening hours. It's a wet night tonight. It's a wet day tomorrow. Probably not severe weather because of the rain starting during the night, and that's hard to build up instability. But we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe along the southern border, some vigorous thunderstorms, but I doubt it will be severe thunderstorms. And then we don't get much dry weather. Then the next system is on Thursday, but like I said, Friday through Sunday it looks like we may be trying to dry out, at least for that time period. And if we're going to get into a pattern, hey, let's at least get into the weekend being dry, and if we're going to have wet weather, let's have it during the weekdays. There's your morning update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Watch MLive for posts on this rain coming.